Now that is some thin cuts. This thing is dead on, man. It makes good cuts now. Cool. I'm happy. Alright. See, I gotta get my wings on here so I got more room, but she works! She works! What a process. Welcome to the shack, I'm Rick. It's been a rough 3 days. This is a 60-year-old, 55 to 60-year-old table saw. Doesn't have any of the safety features like they do nowadays, but this thing is a workhorse. So I literally destroyed 2 table saws, took everything apart, put together the main one, which was completely rebuilt. Used some of those parts, have the new handles on here and everything. This is really nice. The only thing I got to do is take off the badges off of that one and put them on here, because these ones were lost, but they're still on that one. So I'm just going to grab the camera and I'm going to go through this a little bit and show you what's going on and show you the new thing and the old one, and just basically that's it. I've been doing this for 3 days, and now this is all done, set. I got it leveled, setting, so now I got to go through and adjust the ends here for my 55-year-old fences here and get them where they are just enough off the surface of my table saw plates here, so they'll slide up and down. So I'm going through all this. Let me show you everything. This is the old cabinet, and unfortunately they cut the sides so they could get to the pulleys. And right there, that's the original badge, Atlas. So I'm going to take these off and put it on the new one. But I think I might be able to close this, maybe weld it, clean it up, and somehow make a router table out of that. And I just mount it on here, get me 2 3/4 inch piece of plywood sit on top, nice and thick. And the only way to be able to really get to this so I could get in there adjust it, I'm probably have to make it where I tilt it up or something. I don't know. If you got any suggestions or something, let me know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. So back over here. Again, I got this all set up. It's all leveled out now for the most part. Actually, I took my blade, and this isn't really completely flat. If I wanted to get real anal, because I am somewhat anal, I would take this to the machine shop and have this thing milled completely, the whole thing, make sure it's flat, because it's got a little bow somewhere and it's not exactly flat. But like I said, I don't know. So because of the weight of the wing, and I don't have another table saw connected to it, I basically just put, these aren't even screwed in, they're just pressed in, because I got this I had a couple of these left over from a closet I redid for somebody, and I took these. These are pounded in, I mean seriously wedged. This doesn't even move, just holding that in right here. And it will go this way because I don't have any angle here bracing it, but on this backside, as you can see. But on here, to keep them plumb this way, I did some cross members, and then I put a piece of wood, same thing, 1x2, cross there, and now I actually got a place to hang all my little clamps. Not all of them, not the big ones, but at least I got all these organized now instead of sitting on the floor. I have really no place yet. Same thing on this side, but I didn't put a bar across it because I don't have any more clamps. I got the large ones, bar clamps, and I got some that are up to I think 8 or 10 feet from the cabinet shop. But again, this thing is just pressed in, wedged in there. It's tight. Actually, they were kind of bowed out. I put it in, and when I pulled this together and plumbed it so it's up and down plumb, it just wedged that in real tight. So these will move this way, but as long as I don't bump into them, if they do, I'll just kick them, straighten them back up. But they'll stay plumb. Now you see on this one down here, this is the to unloosen to tilt. So now, I mean, that is effortless. That is so nice. Whoops. You see, starting to move. This thing just spins nice. All new bearings, everything in this is sweet. This locks it from going up and down. Unloosen it. Very nice. This thing just spins. Sweet. I said I love it. Got a new box. I rewired it. No safety on and off. And it is plugged in, so here. This is 220. I said I ran the wires. I drilled up here. Got these little conduit things just to hold the wire up out of the way. I'm around here, but eventually I want to just run the wire over there. But I'll just have it long here, and I'll get some rubber thing, you just cover it, and then the wire will be underneath it. And I'm going to put a 220 outlet over there and just plug it in. Plus I'm going to run wire from there to here. So when I do get the outfeed on, I can put some electrical outlets on here because I want my compressor to set in here. And like I said, if I end up doing the cabinet for the end over here, put the other thing. Oh, I got this tilted. I was like, hey, this ain't straight. Yeah, I forgot I tilted it. This is the one that came out of the other one. This and everything else was part of this one that got refurbished. And because they cut the hole in it, I put this access door in here, so you just turn that, open it, and I get to the pulley. Cleaner look than just cutting the stupid cabinet and peeling it open. I understand it was so close you couldn't get in here and work on it if you had to do something. This makes it much easier. I understand that part, but just to hack it like they did, I couldn't believe that. So I went and bought this access panel, access door, and put that in. So everything looks clean, so I've been painted. Looks nice. Dual belt pulley has been all done. Nice new threads. Now it tilts. It raises like butter. It's great. Except I don't know how long that bearing is going to last. So again, I'm going to have to update here somewhere. This is just everything. Like I said, last of it, I'm getting this adjusted for the fence to go back and forth. I got, I think, right at 49 inches on this side and a little bit less on that side. I can't go to the very end, otherwise I could get like 51 inches, but like I said before, well. But that's it. That's the look of my refurbished, tore two apart to make one functional table saw for now. I was looking for some material today. I couldn't find it. I'm going to make me some zero clearance inserts here. And unfortunately, I guess I'm going to have to, it's just one of those things. I get my compressor put underneath here and finish kind of sweeping some of this stuff off. I'm done with the drilling and a few test cuts, so everything's working, functional, everything's good.